Agency or direct hire? Which one should you go for? In this video, I'm going to share to you my experience working with an agency and also being hired directly by a school so that you can decide which one works best for you. Coming right up. Hi, welcome to Agi CSL Diary. If you're interested in looking for a job in Thailand, there are two ways on how you secure a job. One is through direct hiring by the school and the other is through an agency. The hiring process for both are the same. They both post their vacancies on social media like Teaching in Thailand Facebook groups or on their own website or on other job sites like ajarn.com. All you have to do is submit your application to the email they have provided and they will contact you for interview. For most agencies, the interview will be done in their office, whereas the hiring school will be done at their school. You also have to be prepared to do a 3 to 5 minute lesson demo with PowerPoint, lesson plan, and worksheets ready. Make multiple copies of the lesson plans and worksheets in case there would be more than one interviewer. Usually a set of 5 to 10 is enough. How do you know if you are applying through an agency or direct hire? Usually, if the school that is hiring is a language school, expect that to be an agency. Now, a lot of teachers here in Thailand, of course, will discourage you to apply at an agency because of the cut that they will take from your salary. Usually, the school pays 35,000 baht per teacher. So if your agreed salary with the agency is 22,000 baht, you get that and the agency gets the rest. But the thing here is schools who hire directly do not give 35,000 as salary to the teacher. I'm talking about non-native English speakers. In fact, some schools pay even lower. Most schools who hire directly offer 17,000 as a starting, up to 23,000 baht to non-native English speakers. Let's make a comparison of pros and cons between the two. Agency versus direct hire. Salary. The salary is 22,000 to 25,000 baht per month, whereas for direct hire, 17,000 to 20,000 baht per month. The contract with an agency is usually 8 to 9 months, whereas for direct hire, the contract usually is 12 months. For visa and work permit fees, usually the agency do not pay your visa or your work permit, but for direct hire, the school may pay for your visa and work permit or half-half. That is, you pay for your visa and they pay for the work permit. For accommodation, the agency do not provide any accommodation, whereas for the direct hire, they can provide accommodation. Accommodation usually is in the school campus behind the school. It is usually a housing for teachers, and teachers who are from faraway areas or provinces can stay there. The other benefits are if you work for an agency, they can prepare all the documents you need for visa or work permit, whereas for a direct hire, you have to do all the document preparation, of course with the help of the school. Another thing is that if you lose your job, maybe to the school not wanting to continue your contract or you not wanting to continue with the school, the agency can get you another school. The agency can just switch you with another teacher at another school. But if you are under a direct hire, in case you lose your job, you have to do another job hunting again. So you are back to square one and you have to cancel your visa with the school and do another non-B visa, or you have to do another visa run. The cons for working with an agency is that you are on a no work, no pay contract. Now this is the bad thing. In Thailand, school starts on May 15, so that is half a month. So you only get half of your salary. Then comes October. If the school goes on holiday for that whole month, then you don't get paid for the whole of October. By the end of February, most schools have already started to prepare for their final exams, and sometimes the teacher only gets half of February, and you don't get any salary for the whole month of March and April. So in total, that's 4 months of no pay in 1 year and only 8 months paid for the whole school year. But if you work for a direct hire, if you are on a 12 months contract, then you don't need to worry about it. One more thing is the deductions. If you are working for an agency, if you get sick or take the day off to do your visa or border run or other stuff, you will be deducted depending on how much you earn per day. So for example, if you are earning 25,000 per month, you divide that by 30 days, and then you have 833 per day. You will be deducted 833 per day on your absences. One good thing about direct hire is that you get increases in your salary every year, unlike the agency where you never get to see an increase. As I mentioned a while ago, many teachers will discourage you to go with an agency. And yes, I agree. If you can find a direct hire with better benefits, then of course take that. Working with an agency should only be a second choice or a last resort. Despite the discouragement by many, you'll be surprised that 100 of non-native speakers like Filipinos, Africans, Indians, and other nationalities, and even native speakers use these agencies. I've met quite a few of them when I worked as a coordinator for an agency 3 years back. The reasons for using an agency by many is usually because of some difficulties with finding a job, having the correct documents, difficulties with visa, work permits, and the agency is the only way out. A lot of teachers or foreign workers here in Thailand are still struggling to get themselves visas or work permits. That is why you'll see a lot of foreign workers doing visa runs. Why is that? It may be because the school you work for won't give you the documents to process them, or it's taking quite a while for them to do the paperwork, and sometimes with these problems, you might find the agency as your only way out or a solution to the problem. And there are many other reasons, of course, like personal reasons. Who knows? So whether you go for an agency or direct hire is of course up to you. I have given the comparisons based on my experience, so it's up to you to weigh the pros and cons of each. So that's it guys, I hope this video is helpful to you in your job searching or in your decision to finding jobs in Thailand. If you want to know a list of agencies that I have used or applied to, you can visit my website at agicsLdiary.com, or if you want to know how to apply for a teaching job in Thailand, I have another video for that, and we'll put the link somewhere here on the screen. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here and want to know more about teaching in Thailand, please do subscribe, share, or like this video. For this